Immediately they were praying for you here.
Yes.
But immediately you now left Nigeria and go to
Everyone,
Dubai.
yes.
Each of them now have condition they are giving to
They are
you.
giving me condition. This one said I'll be paying all my tithes on him. This one is the same thing, the same thing. Three of them.
Now, do all these people do they know themselves?
I know them very well.
No, I mean, do you tell this person that this person is praying for you or this one is praying for
No,
you? You did not tell any of
no,
them.
no, no,
None
no.
of them know each
None of
other.
them know each other. So when they are doing all these things, this one said, if I don't pay this tithes, like now, if I don't pay this in this Sunday coming now, at next Sunday or next month, I'll pay it double. Even last time, last month, yeah, the church I used to go in this Lagos, a man of God scammed a woman, a
Scam another woman.
pregnancy woman. The day the woman was delivered, she wanted to deliver by 2 o'clock midnight. This man of God called the husband to come and sow seed of 20,000.
Sow
That is,
seed.
yes, that he, if he cannot sow the seed, that this lady will not deliver this night. We thought this is a joke. The man of God made a call by 2 o'clock midnight to call a POS man to come and sow a seed.
And sow a seed so that the husband of the woman will sow a seed.
Yes, this man did it that night. This is happening in this Lagos, and this woman and her husband did this thing, and the baby still died.
The baby still died.
Still died. Last time somebody called himself a man of God told me to come. He has something to do for me. I thought he was a very good man of God, not knowing that this is a plan between he and someone, a friend of mine.
In Lagos?
In this Lagos also. They come to my place and mention my name, my son name, my brother name, my sister name, even my people where they never born me. They even mention their name that those are this problem I'm facing. I should do this one, I do this one. But all these things, I come to realize that it's fake. This is plan. Last time I went to another church here, a woman also did the same thing here last 3 months ago. He said he saw me that I'm very, very angry in spirit. He said, what do you mean? He said, I'm very, very angry, that I always get jealous to something that is coming nice to someone. I said, how?
That you're always jealous of somebody's blessings
yes,
or somebody's
yes,
breakthrough,
yes,
all of those things.
Yes. This woman said this thing. I asked myself, I'm somebody who always like to make people around me become rich like me. But I don't know. I know I'm not rich, but I want them to become rich more than me, so that if I become down tomorrow, they will also support
you to come up.
But how will somebody say you see me in a spirit where I'm going, or I'm jealous of my friend or anybody around me?
Welcome to Peacemaker Entertainment TV. It's your regular presenter, Igwe Edwin Udoka. On the show this morning is Mr. Obinna Nwoke Goodness. So he has a lot of experience, another good experience to share. You know, this case was a case between him and some people who tried to help him to travel outside country.
Yeah.
And they did some scamming, let me call it scamming, and those kind of things. So he's here to share the experience with me so that everybody will learn from this. You know, we've had a lot of this experience going on in the system. So we want people to come and share their experience so that others will learn from them.
Yeah.
Thank you. So Mr. Nwoke Obinna, you're welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
God bless
My
you.
pleasure to have you this morning.
Thank you.
So explain to me what you said they happened, how they happened. I just want to hear clearly the way all of these things happened. You have all the time to explain.
You know, all this has been a while. I don't know how I'm going to explain it, but this problem came from some man of God in Nigeria, especially in Nigeria. I don't know, but I'll say this started from Nigeria. So I've been in a situation that anytime I go to church, they told me to do anything so that I'll get favor from God. I do it normally. But I came to realize that the one I have been doing all this while, I would say it's a scam. Even as I'm talking to you now, I'm still having issue with some man of God in Nigeria here. Last time I was on my way, when I was in outside countries, last 3 years ago, the man of God told me that God said I should buy old machine from him. When I was planning to buy my mom a new bike.
You should buy old machine for him. Old motorcycle.
No, I should buy the machine and give it to my mom.
Mm.
He's the one driving the machine, so you want me to buy the machine?
Mm. Okay, he wants you to buy his own machine,
Yes.
the
Then I
one that
give.
he's driving,
Yes.
to buy it for your mother,
Yes, because I was making arrangement to get my mom a new
a
bike.
new bike.
Yes. So he said, God said.
Mm.
Because everything he told me, I always do it
Mm.
just to get favor from God.
Did you know him before you traveled to?
Yes, I know him.
Where did you even travel to?
Dubai.
You went to Dubai.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so you knew him
Yes,
before you traveled to
I
Dubai.
traveled, yes.
Where is this man of God staying? This particular man of God.
Yeah,
that
he's
said,
living in my village
this
now.
one is in your village.
Yes. Even I'm still having issue with him now. So I'm talking to you now. Even yesterday I was seriously angry with him.
Okay, you are on call with him yesterday.
Yes, yes. Even I was telling my brothers and my sister to find a solution to reform my money because I'm not happy with that. Last 3 years ago, he called me on phone and said God said I should sew a normal clothes for him, which I did. I spent almost 30-something thousand and sent him that money. After 1 year, when I was in a bad situation, people who has been in Dubai, they will know the story of Dubai. It's not easy to be in Dubai. So I do all these things just to do the work of God and get favor from God. But all this thing I've been doing, I discovered that they are scamming me until I came back to Nigeria. And I discovered that all this thing that I've been doing is scam. And I'm not happy with that man now. Even last month, yeah, the church I used to go in this Lagos, a man of God scammed a woman.
Scammed another woman.
Pregnancy woman. The day the woman was delivered, she wanted to deliver by 2 o'clock midnight. This man of God called the husband to come and sow seed of 20,000. That's
seed.
Yes, that if he cannot sow the seed, that this lady will not deliver this night. We thought this was a joke. The man of God make a call by 2 o'clock midnight to call a POS man to come and sow a seed.
And sow a seed so that the husband of the woman will sow a seed.
Yes, this man did it that night. This is happening in this Lagos, and this woman and her husband did this thing, and the baby still died.
The baby still died.
Still died, and this thing has become a problem in this Nigeria now, which is everybody become everywhere you go. It's a man of God, church. You know, all these things they are doing now. I'm not seeing any benefit on it by scamming people in different ways. Last time somebody called himself a man of God told me to come. He has something to do for me. I thought he was a very good man of God, not knowing that this is a plan between he and someone, a friend of mine.
In Lagos?
In this Lagos also. They come to my place and mention my name, my son name, my brother name, my sister name, even my people where they never born me. They even mention their name that those are this problem I'm facing. I should do this one, I do this one. But all these things, I come to realize that it's fake. This is plan. Last time I went to another church here, a woman also did the same thing here last 3 months ago. He said he saw me that I'm very, very angry in spirit. He said, what do you mean? He said, I'm very, very angry, that I always get jealous to something that is coming nice to someone. I said, how?
Are you always jealous of somebody's blessings yes, or somebody's breakthrough, all of those things?
Yes. This woman said this thing. I asked myself, I'm somebody who always like to make people around me become rich like me. But I don't know. I know I'm not rich, but I want them to become rich more than me, so that if I become down tomorrow, they will also support
you to come up.
But how will somebody say you see me in a spirit where I'm going, or I'm jealous of my friend or anybody around me? So I want the lady that day after the service, because I don't want to spoil the church. I call her private and say, this woman, what you say is not what your God is telling you, and this is not me. Ask the God that is telling you, maybe it's mistakenly or somewhere. So the woman was asking what kind of woman being I am. Am I trying to insult her?
To insult her. But, insult her God.
No, I'm not trying to insult anybody, but once you are making a mistake, I will call you and tell you this. See what you are doing. You are wrong. Even if you are doing it in any way, I have to explain. You tell me how I feel in my heart.
Yes.
So that this thing will not bring the issue. But people saw it as if that I'm doing them wrong.
So what happened between you and those people when you were in Dubai that caused you came back, all those challenges, because they were somewhere in between?
Yeah, even before the first time I went to Dubai 2017 October. That is when I go to Dubai. After I went to Dubai, I posted a video. I created a page on Dubai, buy SIM card from Dubai. I created a page on December. So I have 3 man of God that's praying for me when I was in Nigeria. because I was having many challenges in prayer. So I have one in different location. But immediately I travel to Dubai, everyone start giving me condition.
Immediately they were praying for you here, oh,
Yes,
but immediately you now left Nigeria and go to
everyone.
Dubai.
Yes,
Each of them now have condition they are giving to
they are
you.
giving me condition. This one said I'll be paying all my tithes on him. This one is the same thing, the same thing. Three of them.
Now, do all these people do they know themselves?
I know them very
Do
well.
no, I mean, do you tell this person that this person is praying for you or this one is praying for
No,
you? You did not tell any of
no,
them.
no, no,
None
no.
of them know each
None of
other.
them know each other. So when they are doing all these things, this one said, if I don't pay this tithe, like now, if I don't pay this in this Sunday coming now,
Mm,
at next Sunday or next month,
mm.
I'll pay it double. So this thing has become a problem between me and some Nigeria pastor. This why, but I never knew. Wesha, I don't know how I'm going to explain it to understand. But I keep doing this thing. Sometimes I'll be paying like
Three different tithes.
yes,
You pay the same title, you will
yes,
now pay to this one
yes,
and pay to this one just to
yes,
satisfy them.
just to satisfy them. Because in the Bible, I always read Bible. I know
Which means
what
you're already
God
paying
says.
30% of tithes now.
Yes, like now, if I want to pay like 10,000 this month now as tithe, next month now they told me that I should pay 20,000.
Mm,
I must pay it double.
mm,
So I do this thing first time, second time. Start asking myself, what am I doing? While in a monthly, I'm not getting what I'm supposed to be giving.
mm.
So because I'm working in a company, you know how Dubai be. Working before you receive 1 month, right? It take you like 3 months, 2 months, sometime.
Before you receive
You
one
say
more
yes, you
almost
receive
like
1 month. So I start asking myself, how much am I feeding and how much are they paying me for me to pay all this money in this way?
pay 30%.
30% in 3 months. So I asked myself those questions and started paying only once. And still, the man of God still be angry with me that I'm holding God. How will I be holding God while I'm doing my best?
So those guys, you are like, you should always be paying your tithes
Yeah,
every week. Every week, if you don't pay, then you have to double the tithes.
yeah,
And this is where all the issues
yeah. This is where,
started.
yeah, this is where I started having issue with them.
Mm,
Even all these things that I've been doing, upon I still choose one, but I never knew we still have issue till now.
mm.
Even last 2 years ago, the same one told me on phone after I bought a rice for my mom and
You bought
my
rice for your mother.
yes. I give them money to buy. That is when they are selling bag of rice. I think it's 35,000 naira. So I sent them up to 100 and something thousand there. So I was expecting them, with love I have for them. I did that and also surprised my uncle that moment. I buy like tell them to buy 2 bag of rice. I think I sent them 200,000 there. So 100,000. So this man noticed that I got rice to my uncle and my
Your mother.
mother. After that year, after December after January, yeah, he called me on WhatsApp and said that I bought rice for my mom and my uncle and I forget him. That means he will not pray for me anymore. He's not going to be praying for me. That all this thing I'm having in Dubai is praying for me all long time. See, that he's not going to buy pray for me anymore.
Since you bought rice for
Rice
your
for
mother
me,
and bought for
yes,
your uncle and you did not buy
yes,
for him.
yes. So he's not going to pray for me. So he sent me a lot of voice on WhatsApp. I read them, read them, read. Become tired to listen the voice. Say, after all, you're not God. So even if you are praying for me, you're also praying for yourself. So you're not God. But I did not reply him. I keep silent. And I sent the voice to my mom. Because she's on WhatsApp there. So I sent a message to my mom. My mom did not say anything. Because they are going to the same church.
Your mother is attending the church of
Yes,
this
yes.
particular man.
Both of them are the same church. They are going to the same church. So because of this, I did not reply to them anymore. I keep the message. But I never knew that one day my phone got format. Because I was expecting if I come back to Nigeria now, I will use that thing as evidence. I ask them, is this what you said as a man of God?
Mm.
Because even God did not do that. So all this thing he keep doing so close for him that God said I should so close. Even the money I sent to him to got the machine to my mom. The last time my brother drive the machine, the first day my brother took that machine, the same day the machine knock engine.
Mm.
I did not see the bike for one day. I did not see even the money till now. So I started calling him, asking him where is the bike and what happened to the bike and where is the money. He said bike is where they are repairing it. Very soon I'll get the bike. So you know, I did not hear the sound of
So
bike.
if you want to send like money to your mother, do you send money directly to your mother or you send it
Yes,
through them?
yeah, my mom has her own account.
Okay, you forward money straight to your mother's account.
Yes, yes.
All right.
So my mom has her own account. We
So
open account
it
for her.
was actually your mother who got money from you that went to tell the pastor that you sent money to him to have for rice and all those things.
No, I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Maybe it's my mom or he saw when they are bringing the bag of rice, or because normally he always come to my house.
Mm,
So maybe he saw it because as a man of God,
mm,
he can allow him to stay anywhere or
mm,
he can cross anywhere because
mm.
you are already accept him as a
A
God.
man of God.
Yes. So
Mm,
he can attend to your room or your house at any time. I don't know how he knows or when they are bringing the bag of rice, he saw everything. Or he may ask how the rice happened. So my mom can open up, or no, I don't think nobody else can add anything to him as a man of God.
mm,
So this is how this thing became issue between me and him. The one that pays as much is when he asked me to pay for the bike that God said. But I looked the bike and said, this God cannot give me this advice. How can God tell me say I should buy this kind of bike to my mom when I was planning to buy the new one?
new one. And this is the whole where your anger started big time.
Yes, yes. This is when I started angry with that man. I discovered that God cannot advise me to do something. Oh,
Then why did you now buy the bike? Because you later bought
yes,
the bike.
yes. I later bought it because I called my mom in the village. Ask her, you are close there, so check the bike if it's good for you. If the bike don't have any issue, if you can drive it, tell me then. I'll pay the money. She said, oh, fine. I should bought it. My sister advised me not to pay the money because I have that money at that moment. So what I did is I called my sister and sent the money to my sister. Tell my sister to look that bike and see how it look like. My sister said it's not in the village. So from there, I never know what to do. And I asked my junior brother. He said, "Let's try." This is what my brother told me. But if I have the money to buy the new one, I should buy it. He said it's 120,000. That's what he told me. While I have the 200,000 to get the new one.
Now the issue is this. You know, you coming to Nigeria and has one or two things
Yes,
in between.
yes.
What actually brought you back from Dubai now as a matter of things?
In Dubai, because I have a company where I used to work in Dubai.
Mm,
So I was having issue with some companies. So I later got a contract. I'm assistant engineering,
mm,
ductman. That's what they call it, ductman, assistant ductman engineering. That's what I learned in Dubai. So I started doing the job. It's giving me some money sometimes, but the company, the assistant salary. So when I was planning to relocate to another company, that's when Nigeria have issue with the government and the Curtis fight.
in Dubai.
Yes.
Okay, government and
Yeah, I think it's 2021. Nigeria and
Nigerian guys
yes,
did some kind of
yes.
fight,
That's
fight
yes,
there,
court
and
fight. Yeah.
the
So
government of Dubai became
yes,
angry.
yes. So they deny because everything Nigeria youth did in Dubai shows in camera.
Mm,
So because that they deny they will not give Nigeria visa
visa.
anymore. So I was planning to renew my new contract. I'm my Emirates, yes. I was planning to renew the visa in 2021. So the thing become problem between me and my company. So I decided to come home instead of me to be stressing myself because in time of Corona 2020, we know how struggle to survive in the
To
country
survive there.
because it's too hard for us. So this time, 2021, 2022 become issue to us. So we need to come back. 2021, that is when I started making a plan to come to I later come back to Nigeria last year. Yeah. Come back last year, September 21. That's when I went to come back to this Lagos.
2021 September.
Yeah, September 21 date, 2022.
2022.
Yes, that's when I landed to this country. So this is how I come back to Nigeria. When I was looking at plan to move again because
So
Nigeria.
between that then and now, have you been able to come in contact with any of these pastors
I'm not even
since you came
contact.
back?
Even the one I bought this bike itself is also in my village.
Mm.
So even the time I come back, the bag I bought in Dubai, which I used to travel, a little bag I used to travel. So he came to my mom and tell my mom to
Give him the bag.
yeah. My mom say she will not give him the bag until she take permission from me. I said okay, fine. So I tell my mom to give him the bag. When I come back to Lagos, I bought another one. So I give him the bag, but I never wanted to communicate or have time with him to discuss because what he did pass is paying me.
Okay, apart from all this money that he's taking in terms
Yeah.
of buy this one,
Yes.
you did not buy this one.
Yes.
Is there any other things that he has done apart from all these things that you know,
Normally,
and
immediately
all
I,
the tithes they say
yes,
you must be paying like
yes,
this.
yes. Even he had mind to text me on WhatsApp, saying a lot of work when I was having issue with him, saying a lot of things that the money I make in Dubai, he can make it within 1 week. This is what the man of God was telling me. I said, you can make it 1 week. So why are you using the name of God to scamming me? This is what I asked. If you can make the money I make in Dubai within 1 week, so why did it depend on me? Why are you complaining that I did not bought you bag of rice? Are you my mom or are you my father? So what exactly are you the one that paid my money for my visa? Or when I was leaving the country, do you support me in any money? So all these kind of questions I asked him, but no response. You see the problem now. So I have come to the realize that I'm not saying there's no good man of God in Nigeria, but I can say that 80% of them is fake in this country. 80% of with my own experience, 80% is
You've
fake.
tested that you've seen.
Yes, I'm not saying somebody say what I'm saying is what I'm passing through
It's
with man of
personal
God.
thing you've passed through.
This is not that I've been going to churches. I'll see the real man of God and see the fake.
But it's believed that other persons are also passing through this experience.
Yes.
There are people who are passing the
Yes, I
experience.
know many of my friends who always use their own phone to sow a seed in church. Last, they realize that this man they are sowing seed is not even a good man of God.
Mm.
See, I have them thousands of my friends complaining every time. One of my friends sold his car because of man of God. Now he's using leg. So what is the benefit of doing sacrifice without receiving? I know the Bible says giving shall be given unto you, but not this way. Not this way by scamming. Not this way by scamming people in different ways. So this is my own understanding in this life. But I can also say let everyone mind the way you go to church, some advice or some encouragement or whatever they may say in church. Use your own understanding so that you not be a victim to them. You know, if you are somebody who always fell in prophecy, it is so easy to get you.
To get you,
Yes,
when you can easily fall for prophecy,
yes,
it will be very easy to
they will
get
get you
you.
easily because I saw myself as somebody who always easily to fall in prophecy. He can come and tell me, oh, do this. God said, I will say, fine, I'll do it.
Now, with this thing, sometimes most of the churches you see, there are churches you see, we don't believe that they have all of these things
Yeah,
understand happening in them, but there are other churches like all these. Sometimes they say the new generational churches that came and spoiled everywhere.
yeah. For my own knowledge, I can't even. I don't know how I'm going to put it, but it's for my own understanding. I'm saying, I'm not saying there's no good church in this country. There's many good churches, but I'll say it's 80% is fake.
80%,
Yes,
like those personal owned churches,
yes,
those churches that came from there are these ones that they came
yeah,
from backyard.
yes.
Some people use their parlor to do church.
Yes,
Some people use their parlor
yes, but I'm not saying they are not church. Those who are using shop,
shop,
parlor, different. I'm not
uh,
saying it's not church.
uh,
Sometimes God can say start here.
uh,
From there, you can
go there.
relocate to
uh,
other places.
mm,
I'm not saying that this is not church.
mm,
Some of them is for real.
mm,
Depending where God call you.
mm,
It's better for me to be going church that native door to open.
mm.
Then it's better for me for my own understanding now. Then the man will be doing everything openly.
Openly,
Than for
you'll be
you
doing
to
it openly, and you will know
yes,
that what you are doing, you
yes,
are dealing with a native doctor
yes,
who owns a church.
yes.
Yes,
That is what I prefer.
than the one who will not show that he's a native doctor,
No,
but he's
it's another way line. So all
yes.
these things is not good.
Mm,
So it's better it become open. Then everybody will say yes, he's a native doctor. He has a church. I
mm,
have somebody doing that in my village also. I
mm,
have a pastor. He's a native doctor. He turned it to church, and
mm,
everybody knows he's a native doctor.
mm,
But he turned it as a white garment church.
mm.
So people always plenty. People coming there every
People
time.
are also going there.
Too much people are coming there. Every Saturday, people are going to that church because they know he's doing like something ritualist, normal things, and he's not doing it secretly.
Mm,
Normally, anything he wants, you get it immediately. But saying in the name of God, You prophesy to me in the name of God.
It
You are
became a way of extortion,
yes, yes.
duping somebody.
That is not good. You can come or you see me travel tomorrow now. You say God said I should do this like the way they did me now.
Mm.
So even in the condition, I would say some of them is also render me useless because all this money I've been giving to them doing this and doing this. It's better I go to the pharmacy or I mean like all these helpers giving them
Now,
money.
the question I have to ask you is, this your experience have
Yeah.
gone a long way. So, do you think that God is angry with you because you're angry with a pastor you feel that he duped you?
I don't think God can never be angry with me
God can never be angry with you
because I'm not what I did. If instead God to be angry with me, it's better he be angry to those man of God.
to them.
Yes, because I did this with my own spirit. I did
Mm,
not do it for a human being. I did it in
mm,
the name of God so that
mm.
it will be better for me.
Yes,
But they use the name of God to scam me.
to scam you. So, God
So
will not be angry with
no,
you.
no,
God
I
will
don't
be
think.
angry with them.
Let God judge them. That is
Yes.
my own result.
So you are just very free that
Yes,
in your heart that even if you have quarrel with them,
yes.
that being man of God will not be. It doesn't matter. Nothing will hurt you. You are free.
I believe I'm free.
Do you know what I'm asking you? A lot of people will say because he's a man of God and they will be afraid, personally fear,
You
be
don't need
afraid
to.
to talk.
You don't need to afraid.
Mm.
I know Bible says, "Touch not my anointed
Yes.
and do my." So this is now you have done your own will. Even some people you can scam with somebody today as a man of God. Tomorrow he'll bring you war.
Mm.
He come and destroy your church. He
Mm.
doesn't care.
Mm.
So tell me why will God be angry with that person?
Mm.
It's better. The Bible says, "Don't call my name in vain."
Mm.
So he can't come and say the name of God, saying this one, in the name of God, just to get my money.
Yes.
So how can God be angry with me? Even if I come and destroy something to your altar, that one may be different. But if I go to your road, I can destroy you. I don't care if you're a man of God. But I don't think even God is a forgiver more than
Mm.
devil.
Mm.
I can also do something, destroy the church, and still go to you as man of God, say I'm sorry, it's angry. God is a merciful God.
Yes.
So let God judge each and everyone what you did in this life. So that is it.
Interesting. I know you have been very angry about the whole scenario. You have been so much bitter about this whole scenario.
Even if I got a man of God that scammed me today, I will destroy him physically. Because even if you check on my phone, you see the last voice I gave to him. I'm going to my village now next month. Seriously. Because of the man of God, I want to go village. Because I'm not happy with the man of God. I'm telling you. Even my mom is telling me not to come home. I should forget. How will you tell me to forget that? For a long. And you even have in mind to come to my WhatsApp and be insulting me, telling me that the money I make, you can make it in a week. If you can make the money in a week, so why are you using the name of God to scam me? This is what the man of God is telling me. So all these things, I have no benefit on it or
All right. You see, there are some people outside country now who
yeah.
have faced the same issue,
Yes.
and most of them are watching this play.
Yes, everyone can see
Most
what
of
I'm
the
saying.
people you see in America, in Canada, in
Yes.
Europe, in Italy, they are passing through one or two challenges,
Yes.
pastor issues.
Even some pastors call themselves pastors don't know what we all are passing in outside country. They don't know what we are seeing in that country.
Mm.
It's not easy to live in another man's land.
Mm.
But as a man of God, you cannot even understand our own understanding or our own encouragement. It's
Pains.
what we are facing in the country. You know how many times we run for the police, you know how many times we jump from the building just to save our own, just to get the money. But you can't even ask us, how are we surviving? But once you see us in social media or any platform wearing a nice clothes, you think that we are living fine, that we don't want to remember the village. If we keep telling what we are seeing outside country, they say outside country is like a secret. You will never know what they are seeing until you enter. That's why they call it the secret. It's a society where you will enter, and when you enter, you see what we are facing. So, if a man of God is advising somebody traveling, living in outside country, suffering all these things, and still billing the person, let that person advise himself. Ask yourself, what are you getting in the country, and what are you giving? God is a giver, I know. Say, give and shall be received, not by giving, over giving,
Or by force.
or by
It's not by
force.
overgiving, giving bitterly. You are
Yes,
giving without
yes,
a cheerful mind because
yes,
God loves a cheerful giver.
yes,
You are no longer giving cheerfully. You are
yes,
now giving with in fact, let me call it, you are deceived to give.
Yes, yes.
So you are not happy giving.
Even there's a day I wanted to sow my seed. I was asking myself, I want to give 10,000 to pay for my tithes. I was asking God a question: why am I suffering this, but I'm paying tithe every month? What is going on? I'm even paying some time, paying double, but I'm not seeing light. Are they scamming me? All these things they say, God said, I'm do this one, God said. But I'm not seeing God willing on my side. Only one thing I thank God is I'm alive. But there's something somebody giving, there's something you need to receive. But all this while I'm not seeing any light. So until I realize that they are doing me all this things just to get my own benefit, my own money. So
So as it stands now, what advice do you have to give to
what
those
I have to tell people
to
in outside
yes?
country, even in the city like Lagos, any state they are, let them be careful. Because man of God, I would say man of God is another Yahoo people now. Some man of God, I'm not saying all. Some man of God is part of Yahoo now. Seriously, I will also advise them to be carefully and know how to give. And even if they are giving, let them watch themselves very well and see what they are receiving before giving. That's the only thing I can tell them. Because my own experience has made me in this life now. Even if a man of God is dying to I should sow this last thing, I will not do that. I promise you, I will not do that. I have a friend who uses second foot to sow a seed. But today we still the same level. So I know God can consider at any time blessing can appear. But if you are giving, know where you are giving. Make sure where you are giving is giving you light. Because like a Yahoo boy is when you are using a ritual something to get money to a client. You believe that what you sacrifice is working for you, still go and give more than that. That is how they do it. But if you are not seeing light, be careful what you give.
You give.
That is life. So they will not be scamming you while you are getting 10% and be paying 20%. So I don't think that will be okay for you. I advise everyone in this life to be careful where man of God is, so that they will not be a victim and regret for their own life.
All right. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
It's my honor to have you today and share in your experience.
Yeah,
Understand? It's my honor.
you're
Thank you
welcome.
so much.
You're welcome.
He has explained a whole lot, and you've seen what the challenges he has passed through. Please, if you have any comments regarding this experience, please share it. If you also have an experience like this, please, if you want to attend our program, you can also drop a comment or call on phone. Our phone number is on the screen. Then also, you have any encouragement for him, please, at this point of his life now, he is discouraged. He's
Yeah,
discouraged about going to church. He's
yeah.
discouraged about he feels that a lot of things about God now. Please, if you have any advice, you have to drop it. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah.